Investing is not work. No matter what anyone tries to tell you, or how many models and algorithms and fancy math financial analysts throw at you, investing is not work. Investing does not create any real-world value. It produces nothing material that the world needs. You could get rid of Wall Street tomorrow, and the vast majority of people on the planet could still live their lives. We could still grow food, build homes and infrastructure, supply power to homes. All the work that we need to get through a day would still get done without investors. I know what some of you are thinking, but we need investors to fund businesses. Otherwise, how would people obtain the resources they need? Well, the resources needed to start businesses could and should be collectively owned. But even when they weren't collectively owned, it's the initial owners, venture capitalists, who provide those resources, not the investors that come later when the company goes public. Investors buy shares in businesses that are already viable, that can keep themselves afloat without outside help. And although they provide no labor or any other service that the business needs to survive and thrive, for some reason, investors receive all the extra value, perceived or real, that the business produces. In other words, investors are nothing more than modern-day aristocrats who leech off the labor of the lower classes. In fact, most of today's investor class are descendants of those medieval good-for-nothing nobles. So isn't it about time we recognize who are the truly essential and productive members of society, i.e. the working class, and reward them appropriately, and kick the shiftless investor class to the curb?